we've been so doom and gloom, you know, being caught in a constitutional crisis. Like it's so depressing. Let's watch something and experience something together that is just kind of nice, you know? Let's watch GOP lawmakers get booed.
You're a fucking traitor. Grow a spine!
Calling those people with different abilities leeches and losers, and that they're leeching off the system. Yes, I have heard it from their own posts.
How much did Elon pay?
Losers.
I don't believe it.
Okay. You don't believe it, you can read it. You are in denial.
I'll Google it.
Google it.
You need to get Elon out of.
Pathetic.
Stand up for the people that elected you.
Calling disabled people losers and leeches off the government, and you're sticking up for that.
You know, the protests are just kind of delicious.
Again, outside Random's Coffee in downtown Belton. Monday morning, a huge crowd showed up to speak with Representative Mark Alford. This was the first time he'd held this kind of town hall style event since Trump took office.
I can't hear her follow up.
The people who made it into the coffee shop were talking over each other, calling Alford names, and booing his answers. Alford stood there for an hour and a half, answering the questions, even if most of his answers toed the Republican talking points, which only antagonized the crowd. The people here live inside and outside Alford's district. They covered everything from Elon Musk to the Ukrainian war, along with immigration and laying off federal employees. Alford told the crowd he feels bad for people who've lost their jobs at places like the IRS, and that God has a plan for them.
And you are not a victim, you are a victor, and you will be able to get another job and provide for yourself and your family.
Oh, okay. Let's fire you. Let's fire you. You'll find yourself a job. God has a plan for you. Let's, you know, let's see you find a new. He won't. It doesn't work. He won't have a problem finding a job. He'll just be hired by some lobbying hack corporation. But like, he's literally going like, "Oh, if you lose your job at the IRS, just get another job." Five head. It's disgusting, and it only makes people angrier. You know?
Confident of that.
We are the hardworking federal employees that make this government run every single day. Yep. And we are being discounted by those in Washington claiming that we're the swamp and we're the fraud, waste, and abuse. No.
Alford's team said it'll look for a larger venue for the next event of this style. They don't have a date on the calendar yet. Charlie Keegan, KSHB 41 News.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Lester Holt, what are you doing here?
You're a violation of your oath, sir.
It incentivizes more people to work.
I'll pause whenever you want, and you can go and yell all you want.
Because I know that the Democrats have a plan to try to disrupt things.
Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey!
I feel like there was a glitch that happened there. I don't think
Pause whenever you want, and you can go and yell all you want.
Because I know that the Democrats have a plan to try to disrupt things.
I guess this is just a video.
Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey! Elon Musk has got to go! Is this your deputy? Is this your deputy? Who are these guys?
If there is any potential conflict of interest,
Yeah. I've seen Game of Thrones too, thank you.
So I think doing an effective job.
I don't know, guys. The amount, well, guys, some of these people aren't just libs. These are conservatives turning out and like yelling too, because they're also getting fired from their jobs.
I'm Kevin Kiley. I represent California's 3rd District. California's high-speed rail disaster is the worst public infrastructure failure in U.S. history.
looks like he's about to cry.
Personally, do you support Ukraine or Russia?
Well, here's... No, it's not easy, ma'am. It's not easy. It's not easy.
Is Zelensky a dictator, yes or no?
That part I have a problem with that statement, yes.
Did Ukraine start the war?
Well,
It's simple. Did Ukraine start the war, yes or no? Did Ukraine start the war, yes or
Let
no?
him answer. Let him answer, ma'am.
ma'am, I will. Just hang on.
Tyranny is rising in the White House, and a man has declared himself our king. So I would like to know, rather, the people would like to know what you, congressmen, and your fellow congressmen are going to do to rein in the megalomaniac in the White House.
In fucking Georgia, guys. Some Republicans are trying to downplay this by saying, like, you know, big Democrat money organized all of these, but like, I guarantee you that this is some like a small group of folks with indivisible, like, just deciding to organize in their own community. You know, like, these are not the Democrat strategists, the folks who were spending money on like putting Kamala Harris advertisements on like that godforsaken dome in Las Vegas. They aren't okaying money to be spent organizing in rural Georgia, guys.
When you talk about tyranny, when you talk about presidential power, I remember having the same discussion with Republicans when Biden was elected.
Look at him. He knows he's full of shit.
I don't want to see the president make all the decisions. I don't. I didn't want to see...
When will you stand up to them and say that is enough?
The end result of the fraud and abuse that has been discovered already.
You can see he was not expecting that response from the crowd. Like, you see his eyes flicker and start to recalculate. It's glorious. Just pay attention to his face. Hey, Ms. Molina.
So your question was, what am I going to do about how the president is trying to reduce spending? Was that your question?
Appropriated spending!
You just roll on over, you're okay with that?
Listen, well, what I would say is that the president is doing what most presidents do, and they issue executive orders to try to make things...
That's not what he's doing.
And what will happen, and has already happened, is these issues will be challenged in court, and if they're legal, they will be approved.
He's in violation of several judicial orders.
Next number, Baron, get up.
You didn't answer that question. Yeah.
President Trump has issued a lot of executive orders. I think by and large this is moving very quickly compared to other administrations, and I think across the board he's done some very good things. I think he's gotten rid of birthright citizenship.
Illegal as hell!
Guess there are at least a few people who still support high-speed rail in California.
What a great vid. Here you go. Um I guess you guys really do like trains here, huh? Incredible stuff. I just I like it. I like to see that people are waking up. People are getting woke out there to the danger and the threat that is all too real and made manifest by Republican politicians. And we need to work together to fight and defeat these egregious assholes who would be king. Trains are pretty cool. Indeed. I just thought it'd be fun for us to go over, just have a little bit of a cleanse of just wonderful booing content of Republicans to show that you guys are not alone in your discontent. I know a lot of you are sitting, probably isolated, watching uh me talk, but I want you guys to know there are a lot of people out there who are absolutely ready and willing to throw down, to put their bodies on the line, to put their, for you, to fight for you, for your rights. You are not alone. Even if you're sitting alone in a room right now, you are not alone. Okay? There are almost 500 people watching right now. You are not alone. And together we are strong. I think maybe I will go to the No Kings protest tomorrow. Do it! Let's go!